there are four things in my mind that I think are really critical for a good tool. One is that you have customizable registration and control over design factors and stuff. We're going to take a look at some things tonight. And it's probably going to be no secret that I'm a huge fan of like MailChimp, and I know there's some other services like it stuff. I tend to lean more towards MailChimp than some of the others for a few reasons, but it's not that the others are any worse. Services like Aweber and stuff like that too are really fantastic and do a lot of the same stuff that MailChimp does. So a lot of it kind of get down to where does the cost point and stuff like that come in, but services like that will give you the opportunity to customize the design, the layout, look and feel, and especially the registration process. And that's going to be really critical when we talk about some things later on about really building your email list and stuff. So that's number one, customizable registration and branding and stuff. Number two is also the ability to segment within your registration process as well. I know a lot of bloggers, and even as I look over the registration, asked which service do you guys use right now? I know a lot of people watching right now too probably even use MailChimp, and I've used it for several years. One of the great things about it is so easy to get it set up and get people who give you their email address to just get that email back out. But one of the things that I do at BibleDude.net, for example, is I give people options because of the different types of content that we have. So I'm able to segment my list and say, hey, do you want to subscribe to this category and this category and this category, or all three, or just one, or two of the three, or whatever. I'm able to do that kind of group segmentation and stuff. Another use for that, as I was even talking to somebody earlier today about having a blog RSS feed and a monthly newsletter. And you can, in your registration process with a good tool, allow people to choose and say, hey, I want the daily blog feed, I want the monthly newsletter, I want both. So you can do that kind of segmentation within your registration as well. It's the second thing I look for in a good email tool. Third is I talk about the customizable registration, but customizable templates. You want to make sure that the emails that you have go out are branded according to the way you brand your website. We talk in our last event, we talked about blog redesign and having a strong brand and stuff like that on your blog. It's important to carry that over even into your email stuff, and you want to make sure you have good control over that. And the fourth thing is, and this is probably one of the most overlooked pieces as well within email subscriber management, is a good autoresponder tool. A tool like a FeedBurner doesn't even have at all. And what I mean by autoresponder is the kind of thing where I can say, okay, when Crystal, you sign up for my blog feed, 1 week after that day, from the day you sign up, I'm going to automatically send you this one special email. And it's not part of my blog feed, it's not a newsletter or anything, but it's just this one email that you'll get a week after, and maybe it's a thank you or whatever it is, and I'll talk a little bit more detail about how to use autoresponders and stuff like that later on. But that's another really, really critical part of the tool, because it's something that can be used quite a bit to leverage and grow your platform in some really pretty interesting ways. So those are four things that I look for in a good email tool.